Okay, let's see if we can't set the tripod up and get the little bucks to come over here and eat some carrots. And we'll dedicate this video here this evening to Miss Kim. We'll get squared around here and see if we can't. There he is right there is one of them. See if we can't get him to come over here. And there's the other one right there. Let's see what we can do here. All right. That buck's ready to come up here, and we're going to get some does. This is 1 pound of carrots, so we're going to actually go through them pretty quick. That's a knife. I love that knife right there. That's a outdoor edge. I love them. They change the blade out. It's got real sharp razor blades. You clean 2 or 3 deer with that, and then you just take the blade out and throw it away and start all over. I carry it just as a pocket knife. It's got a clip on it where you can clip it on your boat. I don't have any sponsorships with them. I bought them at Bass Pro Shop. They ought to send me a few of them, though, really. They got all kinds of things now. It's a pretty good sized company. Come here, baby. Come on. Come here. Hey, looky there. Looky there. Yeah. Yeah, looky there. We're going to get him up here real good and close if we can. I don't know if he'll come eat out of my hand or not. I know he would eat out of my hands through the fence. I think he'll come up closer and closer. That blue tag there, she's definitely thinking about it. You can see he's bed up there and he's split. Pretty good. No, not going to. There you go. He's just a little spooky. One of them eats out of my hand. I don't know if it's him or not. He's not wanting to come up here and eat out of my hands, is he? Girl, will you eat out of my hands? Come on up here, boy. This is going to be the prettiest one of the two, I think, of the 2 bucks. I think he's the biggest of the 2, and he's going to have a real classic set of antlers on him, I believe. Going to be quite a bit larger and probably a lot prettier than the other one. He won't quite come over here. Come on, buddy. I might be better off turning around and going the other way, and that way I can kind of zoom around in on them. All right, we'll see what we can see from this side right here. I'll kind of get this thing where I can mess with it a little bit. He's come up pretty close and get a really good, nice look at that. They're split out right there now. Those are going to split again. He's probably going to be 10 or 12 points anyway. And remember this now, his genetics, his gene is out of like Whitey or Bubba or some of those big guys. And so the genes that he's got running through his veins are just really, really special. So he's going to be a pretty special deer, no doubt about that. And he's going to make some pretty special babies. So these 4 babies that we've got, hopefully we haven't lost one. I'm going to help Apache look here in a little bit. We're going to go in there and look where the grass is tall. One of the reasons, as I've said before, why we have these deer. Jimmy, where's your English, boy? Why we have these deer over here where we have no ground is to be able to find the babies. It's a lot more difficult to find the babies where you got grass. You can be right on top of them and not see them. But anyway, got zoomed in there. I'm getting kind of low on. I'll keep him up here close. I want to get a real nice look at the other one, but you can see really what he's grown, how much he's put on. I think it's been about 10 days since we looked at him. Y'all have got to see him. He's put on quite a bit. Walking away over there, I'll try to zoom in on that other one. That other buck it's not nearly as interested. He's staying way back there, just like a lot of them are. And we got a Apache, he's still out looking. I don't know if he's in the pen or looking outside. We have, at one time we found one of them outside, and somehow had got out. They're so tiny and so small, and they are escape artists. They can get a loose real easy. Take a real good look at him there. I want to try to zoom in on the other one. He's back here. He's not coming up real close. Zoom in on him so you can take a good look at him. You can see now his horns are about the same. He got one side's bigger than the other, so he's going to be a little bit of a strange looking deer, just like he was last year, but he's going to be big. They're going to have a lot of horns. These are only their second horns that they've had this year. Their first set of antlers was last year. This is their second set of antlers. We have more deer that are losing their winter coat. You can see how that still got some left, but it's slaked down, kind of turning an orangey color and getting really, really pretty. They're getting really, really pretty. Look at all the orange on that. The white's white. They shed an awful lot of hair, just like dogs. They shed an awful lot of hair. And now all of these girls up here got big bellies, and so far we're good. We have had 6 babies in 2 days. 3 bucks, 3 does. 1 buck is missing, and I'm going to go help Apache look right now. I'm going to go in the other pen, see what I can find. But that's a little look at antlers for this week. Forrest came up last night, but I did not get to go out and feed him any carrots. Hopefully he'll come back tonight or tomorrow night and we get a look at Forrest. Oh, he's looking big. Well, Apache found the baby deer. Can you see it? Can you see it? Watch it, Benelli. Benelli can't even smell it. See how close Benelli is? Now Benelli sees it. Benelli, no. No. You see how a coyote catches them? Benelli, no. No. No, Benelli, leave it alone. That's exactly how a coyote, it doesn't catch them, just picks them up, just like we do when we doctor them. Hey, Benelli, no. Benelli, no, come here. Leave it alone. Now, Benelli walked within a foot or 2 of that, and you can see how it blends in. And I tell you where she is. Here, Benelli, sit. She's just right across the road. She got out right there around the front. You talking about the corner there, Apache, in front of your mule? Hey. Yeah, I see that log land over there. That's where she got out. She crossed the road, and we're probably 40 yards over here, and she's laid down. Now, she hasn't eaten in a while. We don't know when she got out, but we're going to put her back there with her mama. Benelli, come here. Hey, come here. And, she's probably really hungry and weak right now. Go ahead and pick her up, Apache. But Apache's going to put her back in there with her mama, and she'll probably get her something to eat. And we might ought to check her after a while, too, make sure she gets something to eat, because she's probably pretty weak.
She does. Big one.
Has some ticks on her?
No,
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You're a pretty little boy. You're a tiny boy. Yeah, you're a tiny little boy. But you can see how easy they are to catch. We talk about coyotes catching them.
all the ants.
There's some, been laying there quite a while.
Yeah.
There's some ants there been around her. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it probably through the night. He's got to get something to eat. Mama clean its bottom, make him poop. I imagine he needs food about as much as anything. He's a little damp, and I guess just from sweating maybe.
Sweating, yeah.
Or maybe peeing on himself.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Apache? You think you ought to take him home? Or you think we ought to take a chance and put him back with his mama?
I think we can put it back with the mama if it doesn't make it. I think it'd be okay for tonight.
Okay.
I'm not check in the morning. Maybe her mama, you know.
Yeah. They're just helpless. You're totally helpless, Apache, when they're little like this.
Yeah.
Totally helpless.
I can bring her some milk and feed her to him.
Yeah, she might drink some.
Yeah. I'll put it back in there.
Good find, Apache. Well, we never would have seen it walking where we were. I was going to get up here and walk around all around here. Yeah. Well, when you told me about that hole up front, I thought if it walked across that road, it's not going to go very far. That's what I thought. Maybe up. That's coming up a pretty good little hill right there to get to where it was.
I look all the way up there.
Yeah. I just didn't think it'd go very far away from its mama.
No.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back to 6 babies again. Okay, guys and girls, we'll get out of this video right here. The baby deer was found. We found the baby deer. You saw that just a minute ago. Apache actually found it. Tim and I was walking out in the woods. We were about to find it. Walk out here. I thought I'd walk out here on the dock and show you the fire also. Somebody said, what is all that smoke out there? The fire, we got about a 1/4 inch of rain. We had a 1/10 of an inch, and we got about 1.5 of an inch of rain. And so you can see the fire down there. Actually made it. It was flaming up pretty good, but it burned a lot. There's quite a bit of that. That's a lot of that brush and stuff is gone. We'll get down there and I'll rake it up into a pile and set it on fire again. We're supposed to get some more rain tonight and tomorrow, about a 50 or 60% chance of rain. Heavy rain, flooding, they say, so we just never know. I went down and blowed the dock off today. You can take a look at the dock back there. Looking really, really good. And all the trash is blown off of it. I took a steel blower down there. I love that steel blower. Wish I had a sponsorship with Stihl. That'd be great, wouldn't it? I could use a lot of those Stihl products. That'd be great. But anyway, the fire's going. We're going to just let that burn, and I'll rake it all together. And probably had to set a fire down there several times. I'll be raking a lot of that that's in the yard, that trash down into piles and burn it up. And it'll take a while. It may take all summer to get it back looking like it did, but that's, the damage we had here at the tornado on our ranch was just minimal. I look at what happened up in Iowa today and what happened here in Sulphur and over in around Heavener and Holdenville and so many places all around the country. We are so blessed. All we got is stuff that mostly just takes a little work to put it back the way it was. And anyway, baby deer coming. We're going to be showing you a lot more baby deer. We've got 3 pair. We got buck doe, 3 pair, 3 sets of twins, a bucket of doe in each one. Couldn't be any better. Guys and girls, remember, I surely love you.